Welcome to week 2 of our online course, ED 604, Contemporary Issues in Education. This week you'll be doing a fair amount of readings and reflecting on what you think is important and meaningful from what you're reading. So instead of summarizing with notes, you're simply jotting the most important ideas or quotes that you're taking and then reflecting on why they're important to you as you think about contemporary educational issues in the classroom or coaching field. Your assignment this week will focus on 4 different readings. It will begin with the Socratic method, some information about Socrates, and then Freire, and then Paulo Freire, who was a pivotal thinker about a century ago or more. Then we have the John Dewey, as you probably heard of him from the early 1900s, and then the Ayers brothers from the later 20th century, and they all have things to say about what's important in education. You'll be taking the most important, meaningful ideas you see from each that you can still apply and think about today to either show what's working well with education or maybe some ideas that you think would improve it from their perspectives. Finally, just a heads up to begin reading the book that you've purchased for your book team project, because next week you'll have your first discussion with your book team group online, and those will be the same people reading the same book. You'll all need to have read at least chapter 1, hopefully further, and start putting your initial thoughts about what you think is important about that book to share with your classmates, and maybe even some thoughts about how you want to pull that together and be an interesting presentation for them. You'll have 2 times at least to meet during the course to plan that presentation, and you'll be presenting your book team project the second to last week of the course. So be ready by next week to begin that planning discussion with your teammates. Have a wonderful week.